I'm back out at the coop today. This is going to be the third video in this. This is probably going to go a little bit longer than I thought. But yeah, I'm going to see how much I can get done today. It's supposed to be really nice. It's in the 70s, or it's going to be in the 70s. It's dry. I've had nothing but rain, so it's kind of muddy out here. Had to take the truck in, get some work done, so I had to move the picnic table over here. But no big deal. Just make do. But yeah, I'm going to work on these side pieces and the roof today. Hopefully I can get all that done. Start making some really good headway on this thing. Still got a good month before I need to have it actually done, but you know, time flies by. So let's see what we can get done today. What? No, I just got started. Have fun. I made coffee. Alright, so my thought is I'm just going to go straight across and do a box. Then I've got a window that needs to fit in here on a door. So let's see how that's going to work. Well, I got the first sidewall done. This right here is going to be the door. It's going to swing open this way, which is why I kind of reinforced this side with these little cripples. And I put cripples on top to help with the weight of this thing, since it's actually a pretty stout door. It's pretty heavy. Now I just have to duplicate this on the other side. I'm sure there's probably an easier way to do this. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. I've never done this before. I'm just kind of looking at it logically and trying to make it work. If you can see on the other side, I started playing with the angles of how I was going to do the roof. I'm actually going to be removing that, and I'm going to do a different kind of roof. It's going to extend past the back and past the front, and I'm going to use these little hurricane hangers that I found. That I've seen a couple of them online for shed roofs at just a basic pitch at about 15 degrees, and those look like they'd be pretty easy. So once I get to that point, hopefully building the roof and then putting it on won't be that big of a deal, but it rarely ever seems to work out that way. So let me go ahead and try to knock out this other side, and then yeah, one step closer to getting this guy done. Well, this is what I've gotten done so far. I've got I just set the windows in here just to kind of get perspective on what it's going to look like. These both are doors. See, they just kind of are sitting there right now. These aren't going to be attached until I actually do some finishing work. But so far it's looking pretty good. It's nice and solid. I put doors on both sides, and there's no kind of threshold or lip or anything down at the bottom, and that way it's going to be a lot easier to clean out, at least a little bit easier. And then the window in the front is a side sliding window. The windows on the sides go up and down. And then right over here is the door. I'm going to be mounting the chicken guard right here, so it'll actually it'll be an auto up and down based on it's got a light sensor on it, and it'll do dusk to dawn. So right now what I'm trying to do is kind of figure out the roof. Yeah, so I'll measure these out 16 inches on center. Put my hangers up, and in the back I'm 24 inches from the edge of the 2x4 all the way to the frame, 24.5 inches. That way I can keep them all the same length, so the roof isn't all crooked, since I can't build it and it actually set on top, which I think would have been a little bit easier. So one thing I decided to do is I'm actually going to come out another 12 inches. So I made these 10.5 inch cripples to meet up with the 1.5 inch 2x4s, which will give me an extra foot. So it's actually going to be 8 feet by 10 feet total. The reason I'm doing that is to give me some extra overhang on the side for water drainage and a little bit more shade. Plus, I mean, aesthetically, I think it's just going to look nicer. Two outside pieces that I have are from the first load of wood that I got, and they're actually not 8 feet long. These are only 90 inches, so in the back I'm off by 6 inches. So I have to remove both outside pieces and replace them with the last two that I have. So at least I have the last two. Still a pain in the butt though. I think I'm done for today. The sun's actually getting ready to go down. I've been out here pretty much all day. I haven't attached the windows yet. I just put them in there just so I could kind of see what it was going to look like, and then I threw a piece of plywood on top. More or less to kind of get an idea what the dimensions inside are going to be. Once it's all enclosed, everything usually tends to look a little bit smaller once you got walls up and stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out, the nest boxes will go in the back, and I'm trying to envision where the perches and everything are going to go. I'm thinking right here in this section, or all the way across. I may cut down some small trees or something like that, maybe treat it with some boiled linseed oil. I'm not sure yet. Still to be determined. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tomorrow the weather is supposed to be nice, so I'm going to come back out, work on the roof. I've got some plywood that I'm going to put up, some roofing paper I'm going to put on, and some Odura or Ondura. It's a corrugated roof. It's made out of a I don't know, it's like a almost like a rubber material. I've never used it before, so that should be interesting. But yeah, alright, until next time.